Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Sci-Fi Edition. As you can see, we've gone through and cooked the foods, and we're really close to getting to the point where we're going to go ahead and begin leaving the dungeon and ultimately building a base somewhere here in the mountains. But first, I need to go back down to the dungeon, deeper levels of the dungeons, and collect whatever I can in a final big trip, I guess. Possibly evading the warden stuff again. Okay, it's like this level down. Okay, we got to creep along. I actually wish I had more buckets so I could collect this lava. But I've got a pool of lava on a different level, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I should have broken that with the other pick. Oh, it's a fortune one so that I can get more stuff out of it. These, when put underwater, make cool bubble effects. And that'll also look cool in a sci-fi lab. Same thing with soul sand creating effects in the water. Just sort of trying to dig whatever I can. Whoops. Let's switch back to... Actually, let's put some of this stuff away in here. Cool, osmium, netherite bricks, this, and switch off to the silk touch, so I can do a little mining here and still collect stone. Oh, wonderful. I can collect, well, throw down a torch here. Diamond pickaxe with fortune. I got 2 out of just breaking 1. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. I got 10. So that's really good. Switch diamond picks again. This is what I wanted these stone here, because these will be useful to making stone bricks and other things. Switch again. Get more clumps of ore. Constantly switching between these two. A decent stack of coal. Let's put some of that away. Put this away too. Put away that extra stuff. Keep switching to the silk touch. Yeah, I have the silk touch, right? Yeah. It's good to break stone blocks with this because the silk touch will keep them as stone blocks. But I don't want to break the andesite with it because the andesite it'll just drop the same thing regardless. And I need andesite to build part of the for base building. Also, to anybody watching, I forgot to mention that I've been thinking about expanding my Let's Plays and doing some Let's Plays of RimWorld. RimWorld is a sci-fi game where you play as, you control pawns and build bases and have different societies and explore their different elements, and ultimately you build like a society and have to worry about raids. It's pretty cool. So I may do that if there's some interest in it, or if I just decide to do it. So I may expand out beyond just doing Minecraft. Okay, silk touch. And I'll continue to use this for a little while. The stone picks to just break through here and collect loads of materials. Because these will get turned into a lot of different parts of the base, because there's a nice gray color, dark gray color. I picked up some cobblestone. Whatever. Or that is to say, I broke some stone and collected cobblestone instead. Collect a bunch of copper. That's great. H, stick these away in the thing here. This is great. This is going excellent. I think I might go ahead and use some vein miner right here. So what I'll do is I'll switch to a different shape, and it highlights it, and I can just break it, and it'll break a small tunnel of it. Although it turns out this isn't very deep, so it just, and the pickaxe I was using was fairly worn. So I'm like trying to carve through this and collect as much as I can without being obsessive about it. I've always found it weird that even when you're deep underground, you can still hear like lightning storms in this game. got me a bunch. It got me this, but it also broke and got me a bunch of this cobblestone I don't need. Back to the fortune pick. And set this all the way back to none. $12 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty good. Whoops. Need to keep some of that. More andesite put away, more of that, more of that. This is good. Oops. Oh, nice. No, creeper. Fortunately, look at all these glow squid. I've gotten 4, but I'm sure I killed more than that. So there must be some floating around in here. Guess your zombies are beefy enough to... Silk ties. I hate those things. I mean, I like them aesthetically, but I hate, like, having to run around dealing with those things, worrying about whether or not they're gonna... 10 glow sacks. That's good. Andesite, cobblestone. From just that clump. That's great. Ooh. Sometimes they just beach themselves. Wow, a total of 15. That's great. Well, I'm not really up for mucking around trying to collect stuff from skulk areas. Ooh, a slime. Where? Where are you, slime? Slime. Slime. Bumping me. Wish I'd keep you as a pet, but I can't. Really, I mean, get lots of slime balls. That's great. The reason why this is actually really important for me to do right now with the ores is because a lot of the ores I currently possess are, you know, bars already created. But the raw ores can be used with mechanism machines to produce more well, good stuff. Step in here. We'll actually get this coal block. Everything seems to be going pretty good. Got 12 slime balls and just collected a bunch of ores. A lot of copper. A good amount of gold. That'll be great. With the gold I already have too, along with the iron. Because I can use some of the already collected coal and materials to produce machines using the what do you call it? Using the mechanism machinery. This is great. I guess it goes to show that this place still has lots of resources down here. Even though I've cleared it out. a bit more of this stone here. Alrighty. Don't want that there, want that there. Put that away. See how much andesite we have. Got a good chunk of andesite. That's excellent. And a good mixture of other things that'll go get sorted and put away and everything when we get back. This is a bit faster. Because I'll need a lot of andesite, a lot of stone, a lot of diorite, ultimately too. I haven't even run into any diorite just lately. Let's go see if there's any. Is this diorite? All the webbing is like interfering with my visuals. This is diorite. Excellent. Okay. We'll collect a bunch of this too. First I'll carve up some, make a space, and then I'll vein mine a bunch of it to save time. Well, that sort of didn't work like I thought. This is a glitch that sometimes happens to my graphics. I mean, that's cool and all visually, but I can't make out much of anything. It'll fix itself in just a minute. And I mostly ended up getting I got a good chunk of diorite, but I also ended up getting a good chunk of cobblestone, which I don't really need so much. Oh. My vein mining like this also has the side effect of draining my hunger. I suppose I might as well just relent and use the Silk Touch one to break these. Yeah, I can break some stone while I'm at it. Still collect everything and just... Because the vein miner does not distinguish between each of the stone types like diorite, granite, and diorite, granite, andesite, and normal stone aren't really distinguished against each other. No. Oh, boy. That is a very old Minecraft trick, where you put down a torch or another entity like that and have gravel fall on it. I hardly ever use my shovels. Okay, diorite. Organized again and see how much we've got. We've got all this andesite. We've got a good amount of diorite. Because in this mod pack, or texture pack I should say, diorite actually doesn't look too shabby when it's in polished form. It actually looks like a series of like medical tiles. So it gives that nice white tile sci-fi look. Which is why I go and collect diorite. And if I break some other things, I can well, I can always come back to these areas if need be later on. Wow, 64 and 15 from this clump. A lot, 41 more coal. This is great. So we got more diorite, we've got a bunch of andesite, we've got cobblestone that I can cook if I have to. We've got a good amount of regular stone that I can turn into stone bricks if need be. Some other goodies, a crap ton of copper, a good amount of gold. Iron is great. Lapis is good. Because some of these redstone is going to be needed a lot. So redstone, gold, iron, some great materials. see how far this goes. Diorite, 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 stone. Okay, so this chunk of diorite goes from over here all the way up here, and you know, all the way along here too. So this is a huge amount of diorite. So that's great. I think I have enough now for early building. I'm gonna have to carry a lot of it with me. There's been more diorite, andesite, and a good place to find squids. Squidly squids. Let's go over here and see if we can't block this off if I'm very careful. There we go. Oh yeah, that was great. Ooh, fluorite. That's another material that's more useful much later on. I think this might be the first fluorite I found. If it is, it'll automatically give me an achievement for getting started as if I had collected osmium, made osmium ingots, but whatever, let's see if it does. Yep, first steps. It counts it as first steps made. Yeah. It's so squishy. Not that I can feel anything in this game. Oh, I was just trying to get at the stuff underneath. Good, good. I gotta be careful about this one. Okay. So gross. But the tentacle things, that's kind of interesting. Aw, well, something's setting those off, but it's not me. Sometimes bats will set things off. Yeah, it looks like it is. I'm going to investigate a little closer. See if there's a screamer or not. The thing that summons the warden nearby or not. If not, I might just try to collect all these. Here I am trying to light up all the dark stuff and... some tentacle thingies, or 12 more tentacle thingies. Really? Ooh, a shrieker, that's what they're called. I want to get rid of the shriekers, especially. They're the things that cause the warden to be summoned. I need to get back up to the ruins or tower dungeon and it never ends. The creepy things. How many of these things do I have? 34 skulk sensors. 1 skulk shrieker, which is what makes those sounds that ultimately can summon the these sends signals. So this picks it up and shrieks, and when it shrieks, it can summon the warden if you're in the right terrain and you're like in this skulk and all that. Awesomeness. I always hate trying to kill those because when I do, oh, here comes a zombie. Die, zombie, die. Okay, get this. Clear that away. Collect extra orbits. That's good. H. Do I need to eat? No, I don't need to eat. Organize. That's good. Good. Lots of stone. Skulk sensor, skulk shriekers. If I have to, I can create a let's see. Random treasure. Oodles of ore. Down in the dark. A lot of ore down in this area. Scroll of invisibility. Reduces mobs' detection range. That's cool. Well, this is great. Lava down there. Caves go on and on and on. Ooh, you can collect them. I didn't realize that. That is awesome. That means I can stick them in my quote-unquote lab. There we go. No, I don't want to be standing in that. Deep slate coal, nice. So much loot. Oh, I accidentally collected some deep slate, which I don't normally use much of. Refill that. Eat some mutton. Because I'm trying to like keep my stats up and more lapis. I hear something, but stupid creepers. I thought I heard something. It was a creeper. I have stupid amounts of copper, but I mostly keep digging it because whoa, I didn't expect that to clear out that much. But anyway, I mostly dig out some of this stuff like copper in hopes of uncovering even more ores. Was there anything else up here? No. Sideswipe. Being fancy got me a little hurt. Oh well. I don't see anything over there. Might as well Throw down a torch in the corner. Yeah, I think I may need to make a crafting table real quick. And... oh, I don't have it in my true inventory. All this raw copper, because it's soaking up so much space in my thing, and turn it into raw blocks of copper. That'll take up a lot less space. Did I accidentally move my, all that steak I had somewhere else? Oh, there it is. Belongs here. Because I need to eat the meat. There isn't enough coal to make it worth putting into blocks right now. Well... might be worth making raw 10 blocks. Oh, and lapis blocks. Yeah, that's good. Great storage. Good deal. Now it's time to go back and find our way back to the dungeon, because if I keep going like this, I'll just go on and on forever. The caves are never ending. So I'll just try to follow my way back. Back through the squicky landscape of the deep dark. Oh yeah. Okay. This is great. This is just fantastic. All this good stuff I'm getting. I really want to take it with me back up to the surface. I'm going to need to carry it all with me to... Am I under a post or am I next to lava? Seem to be next to a post. There we go. Now I gotta figure out where I am. Ah, frack. Sounds like the Shriekers are still down there. So I should just kind of carefully retreat now, so as not to bring out the Warden. Because I really don't want to lose the Warden right now. Not after looting like crazy. Alright, let's go. I think the magma I have is on this level somewhere, or maybe the level above. I'll go find it and loot it. I'll need to make a number of iron buckets though to collect it. I'll need at least I'll need at least 3 minimum, with maybe an additional 6, or additional 3 to make 6 total. Oh boy. Okay. Where have I been putting them? Okay, I've been putting them here with the other blocks. "46 skulk sensors, that's way more than I need. Yeah, we've kind of maxed out stuff. I don't really need the polished granite. And go there. gold to tie that up. Turn them into bone meal, and the bone meal can be stored in bone blocks. Okay, that's the start of things. Maybe I should, well, let's see how much more stuff I have in here. I'm tempted, since I'm gonna just carry these blocks with me to build things. Well, let's see. Take the stone bricks out because I can use those. Put that deep slate in because I don't want to use it. Stone can go with the other stone blocks. Andesite with the other andesite. And I don't know what to do with the other things just yet. Put the grass. Mix, combine the stone, the andesite, the stone bricks in there. That's looking good. Store the raw tin in here. Take that out. Take that out. What is that? Osmium. Oh, that's great. Osmium is excellent. Put in the crystals. Put in the eggs. Put in that. Nope. Put in together a raw osmium block. Where's the lead? Pure lead, lead block, raw lead block, raw tin block. How do I do this? Honestly, with this much copper, there's no need to duplicate it or increase it really. But maybe. I don't know. Trying to decide what to reorganize. Really don't need these arrows of slowness. Ugh. This must be totally boring, me agonizing over slots and trying to figure out where to put things. Too bad there's no way to usefully put rotten flesh together. I guess what I'll do is I'll just throw down another chest and transfer all the biological stuff into a new chest and keep the metals here. I guess metals and items. Biological, lead, biological. Well, technically it's more of a tool. Bio, definitely bio, more bio. Webbing, 46 webbing, wow. I guess I must have gotten that from a chest because I don't have any shears to have made that. Bio, sort. Bio, eggs. Actual eggs. Slime balls. Let's see. Got a bunch of stone for making the things. We've sorted out all the various chests and compressed up our materials so that they'll be easier to transport later. Put some of that into a lapis lazuli block too. Problem with the blocks is if you don't have, unless you have a stack that's over 3, it's usually not worth it to 3 stacks. It's usually not worth it to make a queue, a compressed block, because you'll always end up with something left over if you have a little bit left over that doesn't make a full block. So, anyway. Bio stuff. Botany stuff. From plants. Tools and gems and metals. Bio. Gunpowders and bio. More compressible. Raw copper, bio. Arrows, bio. These are tools. Bio is a nice chest. That's good. So we've got 5 diamonds, 43 emeralds, a lot of other materials. Oh, I gotta make buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can get away with just 3, but you know what? I'll just make a bunch of buckets. Okay, with this many buckets, I can collect a bunch of lava on the. Okay, the problem is all those buckets of lava are gonna. Now I gotta remember where the lava lake was. Is it over here? No. I gotta run through those. I know it was in the top 2 levels, one or the other. Okay, nope. Nope, it wasn't in here. It might just be on the 2nd level. While I'm up here, let's look over here. I had a real struggle with this area originally, and I wanted to take a peek, see what we've lit up. Yeah, we've lit up a lot of what's down there. That's cool. Anyway. I think it's down here on the 2nd floor. Let's try down this way. Nope. Big giant room. Area where crops were growing and I harvested everything. It's not over there. I remember it being in, I think, one of those. Oh, that's really epic. No. Was it down here for it? No, there was no other exits out of here, so it's not down here. Okay, so it's not down this way. Let's try down this way. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this was it. Time to go crazy and collect lava. There, now I've got all these buckets of lava, but unfortunately they do not stack. So they're going to take up a bunch of space, but they're needed for the first machinery that I'm going to create once I build the base. And now I got to remember where I'm going. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of these things I'm going to end up leaving in chests and have to come back to, like the skulk sensor, or the skulk sensors and shriekers and other things I might want to use later. In favor of only collecting and taking with me things I need for either just immediate building or materials or whatever. Okay, take some oak log with me. Grab that. For example, I'll take bone blocks with me because the bone blocks will give me more bone meal to grow early crops. And I might take some seeds with me for those early crops to be grown. While I'm at this, I might as well see what's in the bag. Cocoa beans, beetroot seeds, melon seeds. There we go. Well, this looks like a good pausing point, and I will see you all later, and thanks for watching. Bye. Later.